Well, today's big story, when we first told you about here last night, a Bexar County detention officer accused of sexually assaulting a female inmate in a transport vehicle will be fired. 35-year-old Erick Montez was arrested for the alleged assault today. In a news conference tonight, Sheriff Susan Pamerleau outlined changes she's made in the wake of this incident. The night team's Tim Gerber explains those changes and the case against Montez.
That circumstance was out of the ordinary.
Sheriff Pamerleau explaining to reporters it was unusual for a detention officer like Erick Montez to be transporting a female inmate alone from one jail facility to another in the middle of the night. An investigator found there was no reason for Montez to move the woman on December 27th when she says she was assaulted.
What Montez is accused of doing is a disgrace.
According to court records, Montez transported the victim from the jail annex to the main jail. Instead of taking the woman directly to jail, investigators say Montez parked the transport van in a parking lot and forced the woman to have sex. The victim's allegations supported by surveillance video, which showed Montez exiting the van and approaching the victim in the back seat. At one point, the video reportedly shows Montez jerk backwards in a motion that appears to pull the woman towards him in a violent way. That video continued for 9 minutes. The sheriff says the woman didn't make an outcry about the assault until January 2nd. A source tells KSAT the woman immediately made an outcry but was ignored.
I'm not aware of that specifically.
Before this happened, detention officers were only required to let someone know when they were leaving a facility with an inmate and when they arrived to their destination. Pamerleau has changed inmate transport procedures, now requiring a female deputy to escort all female inmates.
Whenever a woman is transported, there is a woman detention officer who is with her, or at least with the team that is transporting her.
Now, when he was asked to provide a DNA sample as part of this investigation, that's apparently when Montez decided to come clean, telling the investigator that he did in fact have sex with that inmate in the back of that transport van. Now, at this point, he is charged with sexual assault and violating the civil rights of a person in custody. At last check tonight, he was still waiting to see a magistrate judge, so no bond of information was available. At this point, the sheriff's office moving forward with the process to have him fired. We're live outside the jail tonight. Tim Gerber, KSAT 12 News.